What's up, Taurus, and welcome to Your Vibes. Okay, so as I was getting into it, I got something had to go because something bigger and better is coming in, okay? Something had to be removed, okay? This thing had to go so this new thing, this big thing, this better thing can come in. I don't know if y'all felt it, but there's been this huge shift, this huge paradigm shift happening. The point of no return type energy. Where it's like, once this thing goes in motion, it will never be back the way it was. It'll never go back to how it used to be, okay? When I talk about paradigm shifts, I always give the example of the internet, right? I'm pre-internet. I'm a pre-internet baby. So I was here before the internet was introduced to the people on the planet, right? It's been here forever, but it's just during my time, that's when they introduced it to us regular citizens, right? So we never went back. We never went back to life without the internet. In fact, it kept going, it kept going. Now we got social media, now we got this, now we got that. You know what I mean? It changed the whole world. And so for you individually, there's something happening in your life that once that light bulb is turned on, once you're introduced to it, once this thing takes off, it'll never be the same again. For most of you guys, you're going to love it, okay? So I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards. Actually, I'm going to pull 3. Okay, whatever other sign, I pulled 1 of those oracle cards, but I feel the need to pull 2. Okay, and I'm going to pull this one here from this deck. So now you got a total of 3 oracle cards. All right, let's get into these vibes. Something new is coming. Groundbreaking, earthquaking type thing. Okay, paradigm shift. This had to go so that this can come in. It ain't going to fit if this other thing that's trying to leave your life, if it's still there. It's not going to fit. Okay, let's see. Friendship, ooh. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So, what side is this for you, Taurus? Is this the side of like this friend has to go so that this new friendship or these new friendships can happen? Like, is it I have to let go of this person because this person is, whatever, for whatever reason, they don't work in this season of your life. Moving into this next big thing, they're not going to fit into this next level that you're going into? Or is it the flip side? You're getting rid of stuff so that you can meet a friend. You're getting rid of something in your life, and this friend is coming in because they are fit for the next stage of your life. Okay, so either something's going out in the friendship realm so something new can come in, or you've already gotten rid of that and you are about to meet a new friend. You decide, Taurus, which way. Let's see what else we get. Self-esteem. Okay, for a fact, Taurus, if you suffer from low self-esteem or any of that, that's definitely the thing that has to be left in the past. Low self-esteem is not going to fit in this next chapter of your life. Why? Let me tell you. Because it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Right? So if I have low self-esteem, it's probably going to make me hide those gifts of the soul that can help me and other people, right? So when I move into this next season of my life, I have to have total self-esteem. I have to have total confidence because I possess gifts of the soul that's going to bless me and it's going to bless other people. So I have to use them, right? So I can tell you for sure, but you got to leave. I feel old now because I was saying it the other day, for sure. I'm like, man, that's old. But anyway, you going to know for sure that self-esteem, low confidence, doubt, not believing in yourself, it's not going to work. Not going to work. It's not going to fit in this next season, okay? Let's get this last oracle card. Taurus. Friendship and union. Are you kidding me? Yeah, buddy, for some of y'all, you're about to get a whole new group of friends. Like, let's say all of your friends back in the day, no disrespect to people from the past, but let's say all of your friends had a certain way of thinking and they only had up to here, right? But you wanted to do something more. You wanted to be something more. So in this next stage of your life, you're going to have to meet and have people who are like-minded, right? And not only are these people going to be like-minded in terms of how big they think, but they are going to help nurture your gifts so you're going to be more confident to display them and use them, okay? It's like people coming together who all have magical abilities. And while we were in different circles, we had to hide our magical abilities, right? But then I met another magician, and then we met another magician, and we all came together, and now we have a superpower school where we all sit together and we learn how to use our tools, right? And this is what's happening with you. Whatever it was that you're leaving behind, it's because it's making room for friendship, union, and confidence. Gifts of the soul. Blessing other people as well as being blessed, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what we got in the center. The 6 of Swords. Some of y'all better take this rescue boat. I'm seeing it like that, like a rescue boat. Like God is single-handedly sending you some rescue, sending you some help, sending you a way out or sending you a way in, okay? Something that is better suited for your soul, something that's better suited for your mindset. Again, we talking about swords in it with you. We talking about that mindset. And you see down there in that water, you was drowning because you was around people or environments that had you thinking too low. Right? So now you're being rescued, okay? Those birds, right, have come to help you, have come to lift you out of a certain way of thinking or lift you out of an environment that wasn't suitable for you, okay? You are a human being in here, and that's water. You don't live in the water. So they came to rescue you and put your feet on solid ground, right? So these may be friends who uplift you, these new friends, whatever, these new people that you're going to meet or these new environments, they're going to uplift you out of a certain way of thinking. And even this is you meditating and getting yourself on a higher vibration. But something's going up, okay? You have to leave the water behind so you can be taken to put your feet on dry land, okay? You're going from one thing to the next. And just, I keep feeling the need to tell you, whatever it is you're going to next, it's better suited for you, okay? Better suited for you. You're going to be surprised how much you soar when you're in the right environment. Okay, let's see what happens. Like what's crossed by. Well, the Ace of Discs. So it's a new starting over point. Things have come full circle. You've completed the lessons you were supposed to complete with the people who you were in your last season with. But as you are coming to this brand new season, you're getting brand new teammates, a brand new environment, a brand new level of self-confidence. And a lot of you guys are going to start banking and bucking off your gift, your skills, your talents. Okay, you're going to be able to put the pedal to the metal because, again, you're going to be in the right environment with the right people, getting the right nourishment, and that gift is going to take off. Okay? There's a new opportunity waiting for you somewhere, and it's where you're supposed to be. Look at all that. Look at all those flowers. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a lot of flowers, so it's a lot of growth. In this environment here, nothing was growing, okay? But over here, a lot of growth. Things are blooming. And it just may be something brand new that you're starting with other people that can bring a bag. You might decide to go into business with people. Y'all might decide to come up with a project together, and it looks like it's going to be prosperous. Let's see what we have in the deep root. The Four of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all right now, you could be bored with life or bored with your circumstances. It's just, you know how sometimes things just lose their spark? And you can even get to that point in your life where you are confused because it's like, I used to love this and I used to do that so faithfully, and now I'm at a point where I don't love it no more. Is something wrong with me? Am I depressed? Or no, the thing is sometimes you just change course, or you go from one season of loving something and then you go to a season where it's not a part of your life like that anymore, okay? And that's okay. Something in life could have become boring. It could have been the same old mundane. You were looking for something more. You thought by this age you would be doing more. It would be just a little bit more spicy or something. And the whole time, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's someone looking in. Okay, so this is God looking in like, yeah, I see your boredom. I see that you're not completely 100% happy. So this is why I'm sending this rescue. This is why I'm sending these like-minded people, okay? You see this person out there bored by themselves? It's like nobody understands. Nobody gets it. For those of you who think big and dream big, and there ain't a lot of big dreamers around you, it's like, man, am I dreaming right? Is there something wrong with my brain? How come my brain would think like that, right? And you start thinking something wrong with you, okay? And then you meet those people who dream the same or even bigger, and then boom. Okay, and it ain't even necessarily got to be about dreams. It could just be about mindset. It could just be about lifestyle, right? You just want people who think like you, okay? No judgment. Okay, let's see what we had in the recent past. Ooh, 2 cards want to jump out. I like this, and this is so crazy because they're both 8s. But this is the 8 of Swords. Overthinking, feeling trapped, like you can't do anything about your situations, even though she's not really trapped. It's her mind. I've been dealing with that a lot for all of the signs. People really learn how to control your mind, right? Breaking and dispelling illusions, fears and illusion, anxiety, and all of the things that you think are going to happen in the worst case scenarios that never play out like that. All of that stuff reeling in your mind over and over, and you letting it stop you. You letting it create a reality that's not even real. Right? You're walking in fear, and it's nothing to be fearful for. That means you're not living in reality. Reality said life is cool, life is good. But because of the past, because of these fears, you live in a reality where like, oh no, something bad is about to happen, right? And you got to get control of that. But what was we talking about when we was talking about self-esteem, gifts of the soul? We was talking about confidence. There's that other 8. Okay? The 8, this is the Strength card. Major Arcana. Okay, so you guys really finding your confidence, right? Confidence is the key to success. People be all kind of, you know, what people would say that flaws. Okay, this person got this flaw, they got that flaw, but they still confident somehow, right? They shouldn't like themselves because they got this or they missing that, but they still love themselves anyway. And there's something about a person who still loves themselves anyway that is then able to do stuff that even people who have it better in that area will hold back. Do that make sense? Some person may be a mediocre singer, but they're confident, so they get up there and they sing. Somebody could be a fantastic singer, but they're scary, you know, and they're not as confident, so they hide it, right? So which one are you? It's like some of y'all are making a choice now, or you had to make a choice back then, where you had to decide, am I gonna let my mind tell me everything is scary, or am I gonna grab the bull by the horn and take control and be confident and be happy and know that I got gifts of the soul that's gonna take me and everybody else to the next level? Which one are you, Taurus? Okay? So it's like some of y'all came to that realization in the past that you have to be the strength card. Let's see. I was gonna say what's in the head space. Look what jumped out. The Emperor. Mastery of self. This is what we've been talking about. Okay, this is what we've been covering, you know, since I want to say for the last month now. The energy has come down to self-mastery. How well did you learn yourself? Because the self that you have created is the self you're about to get a mirror of through friendships and unions, through other interactions. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your self-esteem. You've been working on mastering your mind. You've been working on manifesting these dreams. Wherever your mind was, you're about to attract the people whose mind was in the same place. Was your mind, I'm bad, I'm terrible, I'm never gonna make it. No, you're gonna attract more Debbie Downers, okay? So we're attracting the emperors, the self-masterers. And it's so crazy because it's up here with the friendships and the unions. I forgot, was it Pisces? I think it was Pisces, but I was also telling some of the other signs, you're about to meet people of very high status, VIPs, celebrities. All of this kind of stuff is real. It's in the realm for you. Never mind all the people who be like, that ain't true. And da. It's not in the realm for them. God didn't deposit that in their spirit. So for them, it's so far-fetched. But for someone who possesses gifts of the soul, who gonna bless yourself and others, particularly a lot of people in the world, yeah, you're going up there. Okay, so you have to get prepared for it now. You have to get the self-esteem for it now. Okay, so you're meeting emperors, or you're becoming the emperor, the master of yourself, the master of your mind, the master of your daily activities, right? The master of your business craft, okay? The master of your field, your industry, right? And then possessing the gifts of the soul to then give it or put it where it needs to be, to distribute it amongst the people. The emperor is looked up to. A lot of y'all are looked up to, okay? Have that confidence to do your thing because it was deposited in you for a reason. 2 cards for the near future. Ooh. Watch this. You got the 3 of Wands. High expectations. You know good things are coming. That's what you need to say every morning when you first wake up. Say thank you. First of all, start your day off with gratitude, and then, I know this is going to be a good day. Good things are coming. My ships are coming in. This is my day. It's going to be a day of magnificence. And guess what? Don't rob yourself. 7 of Swords. Do not let anyone rob what's coming in. And when I say rob it, I'm literally talking about in your mind. Because I was telling Pisces, it's perspective. You on a roller coaster. You're going to ride the ride and go through the twists and turns and ups and downs anyway. You can either ride scared or you can enjoy the ride and trust that you're going to make it. You're going to be okay, right? And so this is the same thing, Taurus. It's in your mind. Moving forward to this next season of your life, there are some things, there are some people, there are some habits that must be left behind because what's coming in for you, it will not fit with this. Let's say, for example, I'm going to just give you some examples. Let's say, for example, you may not have had some integrity. Right? In this next field of your life, cameras everywhere, you know, people listening, feds watching, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to be on the up and up. Okay? That's for some of y'all. You know, some of y'all finna get in a relationship. You get a sneaky link, you got a sad dude, but with this person, you're going to have to cut all that out. Okay? So good stuff is coming in. Don't rob yourself. Don't let anybody else rob you. You're going places. You're getting rescued. You're going to this brand new level. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing it wrong. You shouldn't do that and blah, blah, blah. You got to pray. You got to master yourself. And you got to surround yourself with the people who understand your gift. The people who understand what it takes to possess that gift and then have the nerve to share it. Okay, people who have done the work and have mastered themselves, therefore they can teach you how to master you, okay, instead of trying to chip away at you. All right, one more card for Taurus. Let's wrap it up, and then we're going over to Patreon, and you know I'm going to keep breaking it down. I'm going to be talking about the fears. I'm going to be talking about how you're being looked at and perceived at this time. I'm going to be talking about the hopes, and then I'm going to give you a 30-day from now synopsis. Is that the word? Sneak peek? Okay, let's call it that. All right, let's wrap this up right here, though. Forgiveness and understanding. Wow. So even with you, these friendships and these unions, these could be friendships and unions that are coming back to place because these people are going to the next season of your life. I was telling Pisces that sometimes in life we take two different trails, not realizing that in the future our trails are going to cross paths again. Right? So it just depends on what angle it's from. You're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to ask yourself these questions. Is this person nourishing my gift? Is this person trying to stop me from pursuing my dreams or, you know, giving my gift to the world? Is this person helping me to master myself, or are they helping me to hide and tuck away different parts that they feel are flaws or they don't like? You know what I'm saying? Really understanding that. Are they here to help me or are they here to rob me? You know what I mean? Really understanding that. And then friendship, forgiveness and understanding. Forgiving yourself, forgiving people who have held you down and held you back. Forgive them and move on. Truly letting go of the baggage because it cannot go with you. A lot of you guys may be harboring unforgiveness in your heart from people of the past, okay? And that cannot go. So you're not forgiving them because, oh, you're giving them a pass. Imagine it like a line in the sand. You're getting ready to cross over into the promised land. And they looking at you and they say, okay, wait a minute, we the gatekeepers. And we see some unforgiveness in your heart. You cannot cross over and come into the promised land until you forgive those people. Remember, you're not standing at that line saying, okay, well, I forgive those people and they get to walk into the promised land. No, I forgive those people and I walk into the promised land. This is why they say forgiveness ain't for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. Okay, so just keep that little thing in mind as you're getting ready to walk into this promised land. So this is what we're going to wrap it up right here. Let's run over to Patreon and finish this up. But before you get over there, I need you to go to Amazon and grab a copy of my workbook and journal, Yeah, That Dream. Then I need you to head on over to TikTok. Follow me there. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Like this video. And if this is where it is for you, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Everybody else, let's go to Patreon.